So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
On the way. Hoists it forward. Puts it into the middle. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. It's wrestled off the ball. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Battles to win it back. Defender's on the back foot. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Decent looking ball. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Half-time getting close now. Plays it out to the flank. Out for a throw. Shapes to shoot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. It's grossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Tries lifting it over. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's had a goal! And he's done it!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not at the end most of us anticipated. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. He could be in, goes for goal! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball swung in. Oh, that is real chance! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. And he's there to cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Real chance to break. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Gets into some space.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
There will be 4 extra minutes. Ball forward. And it's a big chance! He's kept it out just. some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, sometimes, Peter, the game throws up a surprise that makes most of the pundits look a bit stupid. I qualify on this occasion.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Tings it out wide. Timely intervention.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's had that put on a plate. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going direct.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Tries to dink it in. And he just whacks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a hit! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Up to meet it! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, and there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it out to the wing. He's found his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Come loose. With a delicate ball. And that's been levered clear. Away from immediate danger. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's got through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Good running with... Has a goal! Oh, just wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Sprayed out wide. He's gone for it! So close to drawing level.
Now that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Over to the left. He's had a shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope but the game lives up to the atmosphere. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So we're up and running. Crosses into the box. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Quick, has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Battles to win it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Gets into a dangerous position. He's got options out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Knocks it away. We've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And he's there to cut it out. Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared without complication. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. With a delicate ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good challenge, he just... Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Is there any support? He might not need it. It's on a plate. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. That is terrific skill. Could cross it here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so With the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So it's away we go then. Looks to thread it through. Goes for goal! He scored!
Right from the first whistle, they played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He gets past his man. Massive leap! And that has been cleared. It's nice to get it forward quickly. Delivers across. It'll be a throw-in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Lobs it in gently. He spotted the run and played him through. And that's been levered clear. Deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward, and he's there to cut it out. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Well, he's managed to get himself offside. Battles to win it back. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's being played forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. He's got options out wide. Danger averted for now. That's the throw. It's a great ball. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! They are rampant! done! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the right.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Shoots! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now. And it's hoisted clear. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes to finish! And he should have made it 4. Quite meet it right.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. Plays it out to the flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had that put on a plate. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone for goal. What a save! Terrific reactions. Gets good distance on it. Is there? He's gone for it! Oh, real danger here! And he's cut it out. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So it's down to business here. Floats one over, cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Right through the middle. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Drives it in. And that's been won straight back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And the finish! He's had a go! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Plays it out to the wing. Plays a clever pass. Away from immediate danger. Loses his balance and loses the ball. No goals as yet. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chip through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. First 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Out to the left it goes. Goes for goal! Definitely it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the weighted pass. With a delicate ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He's had a shot! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Time for a change in personnel. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a throw-in. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
As we head towards the end. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he heaves it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gets on the end of it. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Dashing forward at pace. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
So it's down to business here. Goes long. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. He's through. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now can he finish? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Has a hit! Oh, real danger here. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cuts it out. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. It's it into the middle. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Brings it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's played forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
And we're underway. With a delicate ball. Chance, and the finish!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Oh, great ball! Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
There has been just the early... Has a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
Ball's out on the left now. He's made sure that that won't get through. It has got, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here?
He's gone for it! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And he's cut it out. And the counter is on. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's in, surely! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Goes direct to the front line. To locate someone up front. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Gets into a dangerous position.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Brings it forward. Big chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Played out to the right. Shoots! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all...
Tries a shot! Back of the net! Do not write them off! Back they come! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
In with the challenge. And now they can launch a counter. Well weighted. Real chance! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Tries to dink it in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's played forward, cuts it out. The final seconds now. And he's going long. Well positioned to make that interception. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win.
Your final thoughts, Jim? I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So off we go then. Away from immediate danger. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Goal. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Well, right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's picked him out. Timely intervention. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to clip it forward. And it's played forward, and he's cut it out. Up towards the front line. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, what a ball! And that's been levered clear. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, good interception. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Sprayed out wide. Plays it in. Too long, and over the line. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Here it is, and the finish! It's in! They have pulled themselves right back into it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Over to the left. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Just about up to 75 minutes. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's having a go. It's hit the crossbar. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the flag has stayed down. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Great leap! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Goes for goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that vote.